Well, guys, we did it again. We did it again. For the third week in a row, we get blown out by an AFC South rival in embarrassing fashion. Last three games against the Texans, Colts, and Titans, we lost each of those games by over 20 points. We've allowed over 200 yards rushing in each of those games. There have been 4 100-yard rushers in the last three games. And the games are all seemingly very identical. We go back to the Houston Texans game. We lost that game 26-3, although it was a one-possession game at halftime. At halftime, we were only down 9-3. The following week against the Colts, we lose that one 33-13. At halftime, we're, down 14-3. Oh no, we're down 10-3. No, we're down 10-7. My apologies. So one possession game. And against the Tennessee Titans at halftime, we were down 7-3. But it's the second half where we just completely implode. The game today against the Titans, the Titans literally scored 21 points in the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. Like, what the hell? And I'm not like really mad right now. I was mad at the Texans game. I was mad at the Colts game, but I expected this game to go just like this, just with how bad our team has been, with how we can't stop the run. Hell, not only can we stop the run, we can't even stop quarterbacks who aren't known for running. Jaguar was able to get a rushing touchdown on a hobbled leg, and then, we allowed Tannehill to get a 20-yard rushing touchdown. Hell, Tannehill this game had 40 yards rushing. Derrick Henry, 159 yards rushing. 2 touchdowns. The only bright spot of this game was Leonard Fournette. Leonard Fournette, he had 24 rushing attempts for 97 yards. He tacked on 62 yards in the receiving game. So there's that. But it's, we also had a strip sack by Yannick Ngakoue, which is fun, but it's a weird time right now, guys. Last in 2017, we obviously went 10-6 AFC Championship game, great year. The following year, 2018, our whole entire offensive line was injured, and we had bad quarterback play with Blake Bortles. We thought if we fixed those two things, we would become a better team. But now we're sitting here, guys. We're 4-7 right now. We're well on our way for another double-digit loss season. The only way to avoid a double-digit loss season is to go 3-2, down the stretch. We suck. That's the fact of the matter, and I don't know how to fix this team. I don't know what direction we're going. The way to start it is just to fire everybody. Now, I don't care if we fire these guys mid-season. Just because, what are we going to do? We fire Doug Marrone. What's going to happen out of it? We're going to have John DeFilippo or Todd Wash come up as head coach. That doesn't make me feel any better. At this point, this season is a complete wash. I don't know what to make of this season anymore. Do I want the team to win? Do I want the team to lose? I don't give a shit. I'll be at the Buccaneers game next week, just chilling. I'm not gonna get too stressed about anything. Hopefully the weather's nice. That'll make things better. But the team just sucks, and I don't know where to go from here. Nick Foles just looks incredibly ordinary. It's, everyone was saying, Nick Foles isn't going to be able to play well with his offensive line, but the offensive line is giving him time. He's just not throwing the ball well. He's having these balls flutter. Now, granted, the wide receivers aren't getting very good separation, and the play calling is still pretty suspect, but we're calling these games like we have Bortles back at quarterback. All of our throws are we're throwing the ball in the flats all the time. We're not throwing the ball past the sticks. Oh my God, it's just what the hell, man? It's so disappointing. You know what I'm saying? I know people call me pessimistic, whatever. I'm a realist, guys. I told you guys in my preview video we're probably going to lose. I didn't have any faith in us winning. I don't know what we're going to do down the stretch. All I can hope is that we clean house. We get Tom Coughlin out of there because, what the hell is he doing? Dave Caldwell, we need to get him out of there. Now, he's had some decent drafts, but at the end of the day, we need to bring someone in here that can look at this roster from an objective standpoint, not anybody with draft bias recency or free agent bias recency, and really need to know where we need to go with the roster. I think Dave Caldwell's ultimate failure has been the tunnel vision when it comes to quarterbacks. In 2017, we passed up on Deshaun Watson, Patrick Mahomes, and in 2018, we passed up on Lamar Jackson. It's looking like Mahomes and Lamar Jackson are going to be back-to-back MVPs of this league. And, we go out there and we draft Bortles, we extend Bortles, we sign Nick Foles, $88 million deal. I mean, what's Nick Foles doing? You know what I'm saying? I mean, at this rate, I say, let Foles start a couple more games. Once we're mathematically eliminated, let's let Minshew play the last 3 games. At least it would give me something to look out for. At least, it was, the most fun part of the season has been Minshew Mania. Minshew, everybody loves Minshew. He was fun. Even when we were losing games against Carolina, we were still putting up points and it was fun. Nick Foles hasn't been very fun. These last couple games have sucked. These last 3 games have sucked. We are at the bottom of the AFC South looking up at everybody else. This is a Titans team that we had like 8 or 9 sacks on in week 3, and we get like 1 sack today. We shut Derrick Henry down in week 3. He ran all over us today. We're regressing. We're regressing in a big way. We're regressing. And I'm sure Shad Khan's sick of it. Shad Khan pays dead presidents out to all these players and then gets no return. He's had double-digit loss seasons all but 1 time as an owner. And they wonder why fans won't come out to games. Freaking embarrassing. This sucks. It really does. And now I'm going to be coming out with these half-ass preview videos. Oh, keys to victory. How are we going to beat the Oakland Raiders? Because it really matters, right? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore. It's just disappointing. This team is in a sad, sad state. And, for really, I've been a fan my whole life, but I really passionately started following the Jaguars in 2012. And then we cleaned house in 2012 and brought in everybody else. I saw the rebuild. I saw, 2015 we're progressing. 2016, took a step back. 2017, boom, big year. 2018 we get a bunch of injuries, whatever. 2019 we had this team in. We got a mix of free agency, draft picks, but we're sitting here at 4-7 right now. I really don't know. I don't know what to do from here. I don't know what kind of direction this franchise is in. I don't have the answers. I just have to sit back and let the guys making millions of money try to make decisions. And hopefully the right ones, because I'm tired of losing. I want to be able to support a winning team, a team that I can be optimistic about, a team that in December we're playing meaningful games. I'm so tired of being out of it so damn early in the season. It sucks. I don't know what else to say. Great game by Leonard Fournette. What else is there to say? Thanks, guys, for watching. Go Jags.